Happy New Year's. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. I'm at the gas station, y'all. I've just plugged my car in at home to charge it. And I want to have a conversation with y'all, man. And this is a very telling episode by everyone involved. Now, let me be clear. I watch Anton Daniels' interview because I want to check my sources so people know. And I saw something on Instagram. I forget who it was. It was like a 30-second clip or a minute clip. And I haven't watched an interview or anything like that. And someone sent me a clip of Bill Haney being interviewed. I forget, it was a clip. It was like a 30-second clip, and he was talking about pimping, being an honorable pimp or something like that. I forget who it was, but I want to be very, very clear with this, man. And this is right up my alley. As you guys know, I've been a cornball on this YouTube platform since day one. You know, have I had my time in the sun? Yes. Much of it was prior to YouTube, and so you guys don't know that side of me, but I still did it with a level of dignity. You could say I committed sin with dignity. There's no dignity in sin, right? And but comparatively speaking, I've never sold drugs, pimped a black woman, gang banged, smoked weed, drank alcohol. I've never done any of that stuff, right? And to my knowledge, neither has Devin Haney, but that's neither here nor there. I really want to talk about how society pedestalizes celebrities. Reason being, to my knowledge. Oh, and my boy G sent me some stuff too. I forget who he sent it. It was last week, but I'm finally catching up now. This was the first day I've literally been home for 24 hours, right? Since Christmas break, right? Lincoln had they call them play dates now, but his friend came over and they had a great time. Kennedy's friend came over, so we had dual play dates, so this was the first day I've been home, so I did some catching up. And albeit I didn't see the full, it was too long. I didn't see it. I saw it on Anton Daniels, so I checked to see if there was any difference, and it wasn't any different, right? And but the point I want to make is this: because Young Thug is famous, society deem it as pimp, simp, etc. The reality is this, because I want to call this out. If you've been to jail, shut the hell up. Reason being, because less than 1% of the women are being loyal and faithful to you. They're sleeping with other people. They just have enough genius to be quiet about it, right? If you sold drugs to a black person, shut the F up. If you are a stepmother or a stepfather, you have stepkids, shut the hell up. Because I'm talking about the people that are speaking negatively on this, because the timeline doesn't add up from what I know, and mind you, I've done like skeleton type of overview. I haven't spent hours doing research. I looked for 8 minutes, 5 to 8 minutes. Oh, this shit don't add up, right? They wasn't together. And why is that important? Because Young Thug is a celebrity. It's popular. He's pedestalized. He's an inmate. She's crying. Now, does it look bad? Obviously, right? It's public. She's crying over a man in jail. That is disgusting. And that's what I want to talk about, this whole culture shit. It's disgusting. It's flat out disgusting. You know what I mean? An unmarried woman is crying over a man in jail. He didn't marry you, and he committed a crime. Well, he ended up being innocent, but he was on trial for committing a crime, right? Come on, man. Who are we, man? Who are we? You understand? And the fact that he wants to be such a player, there's a woman by the name of Mariah the Scientist who was standing by his side. I just heard of her. I don't know what she does. I don't know if she's a rapper, or I know she's not a scientist, because if she was a scientist, I don't think she'll be able with Young Thug. Her father wouldn't allow it. That's a pun, and I'm very serious. So maybe that's just her stage name, Mariah the Scientist. For what, I don't know. Never heard of her. And the fact that for the culture, he would jeopardize his relationship. Now, I did see the tweets, right? I did see a tweet that said, I'm going to keep it P or something like that. I'm going to keep it playa or something like that. It's just disgusting. It's just disgusting. Now, what I will say about Devin Haney, leave this culture alone, man. Just be an upstanding young man. Worship Islam. Allah Akbar. Stay in that lane. I don't know if this your wife or if she's pregnant. I hope you married her. I hope you made her honorable and married her, and so she could be your wife. And you can raise that child together, right? I did see a tweet that, she said baby daddy. So I don't know if you're married. I don't know if that's a cool lingo or something. I don't know anything. But what I will say to Devin, leave the purses. Same thing I've told your dad. I told him I got love for them, because Bill was one of the first people to embrace me, even though I disagreed with him. Y'all seen him on the platform, and nothing is above the truth. You can't lie in my household, and I'm not going to accept being cool over a lie. I'm just not built that way. I'm not wired that way, and that's why I chose not to accept things from Top Rank. Once you disrespect me, it's over. I'll interview you and do that, and this is why I don't even think it was a fallout. I just separated myself from PBC. I chose to stand on what it didn't agree with my integrity, and honestly, when you're a self-made man like I am, I don't need to shake anyone's hand. My life is pretty much set. I don't go shopping anymore. I don't need new toys. The only thing I'm going to spend money on is property. And that's pretty much it. So, and my sensor is acting up right now, so I think I got to go outside because it's going to keep on beeping. But the point I would tell Devin is align yourself with your faith. You know what I mean? That's what I would tell him. And I want you to do it younger than I did. I was raised in the church, and the term, I deviated from the church, and now that I have kids and I look at my mortality every day when I look at Lincoln and Kennedy, and I know that my time is limited, so I want value. This is why I was home all day and played with the kids, and we ordered pizza, and I went in the backyard and I lowered the rim and we dunked on each other, and Dre was in the kitchen or in the house with Kennedy and her play date, and I'm outside with the boys on Lincoln and his play date. I'm watching football on my phone. I'm doing this, and I'm not painting a perfect picture. I'm painting my picture. It took me later. It took me longer to be greater, right? And I didn't have a father, and I really, really want this to hit home with you. I have to stand firm on integrity, morals, and where I am at in my life now, because there's only two options when you die in my faith: heaven and hell. There's no middle ground. There's no maybe if, maybe I could have, should have, would have. There's none of that. By the way, that Brian McKnight song, Shoulda, Coulda, Woulda, is a hell of a song. You know, Google that. And I I simply can't. You understand what I'm saying? So so I have to stand firm on where I am at today. Okay? I am no longer silent. See, I used to be silent on cool stuff, right? Even though it wasn't a part of my life, I was silent on the cool shit because, you know, it don't bother me. Like when I come home, I'm not, my life is beautiful, man, you know, and it's not about my life, but I'm telling you where I've come from, you know, and I think Devin needs to take both feet out the streets and put them in the masjid. That's all I'm saying. Raise your family, lead your family, and that is it. Now, there is pros and cons to this internet shit. I've been a part of both of it. You know, the internet is undefeated. The internet will remain undefeated. There's nothing you can do to defeat the internet. If I'm Devin Haney, I come out and say, hey, that's my woman, period. We wasn't together when it happened. We're together now, and it's my job to protect, and I have to profess my love for the woman, for my wife, and the mother of my child. End of discussion. Now, a man like me is going to say, that's honorable. That's honorable. I simply can't believe. I don't know this to be true, but I'm willing to bet that men on YouTube that are stepfathers, men on YouTube that have been to jail, men on YouTube that are single, are criticizing this, because in reality, you know, once you get out of high school, you're not first. You know what I'm saying? You're not first. You're dating a woman with child. You know what I mean? So we've all fall victim to this. Now, what I will say is, and I'm going to reiterate, this culture shit got to die. Black culture must die. Oh, the P. I'm pimping P. I don't know what the hell they saying now. I'm so detached, you know. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead, Devin. You done defeated the system. You done got money from all three major promoters, man. And the more honorable you are, the more money you can make working with Turkey Al-Rashid. It's simple, man. It's really, really simple. Muslim is a great faith, man. Coincidentally, in this video, I'm wearing a Malcolm X and a Muhammad Ali sweater, man. And you guys know how I feel about Malcolm X, man. Honorable man. Honorable man. You know, and they had problems in their marriage. You can go read the letters online. You know, simply that, you know. So no one is perfect. Everyone falls short. But where the holes are is when you're not honorable. And I'm telling you that there are moments where I wasn't honorable and it bit me in the foot. Now, it's not street stuff, you know what I mean? But dishonorable is dishonorable, you know? So, I don't know what I know why, because he's a celebrity. He being Young Thug, he's a celebrity. And because he's a celebrity, people want to sleep with celebrity girlfriends, you know? And let me say this too. If you're her second celebrity, it's probably a bad idea. It's just what I believe. She's on the hunt. All these Instagram women, and it's on the hunt, man. I'm keeping it P. I'm keeping it player, you know? And that's where I stand on this, man. I gotta get up at 4 in the morning and take Lincoln to work out. So that's where I'm at, man. I stand on where I'm at right now in my life. We gotta be diligent, man. We gotta be real intentional when we have kids, man. And I encourage all the fathers out there, man, get out these streets, man. There's nothing in these streets, man. I'm telling you, there's nothing in these streets, man. It was over a year this time, Google this. Crenshaw High School kid gets killed on Western. A half a block from my property. One city block from my property, man. You know what I mean? He was at a party, got murdered on 73rd and Western. You understand what I'm saying? So there's nothing in these streets, man. You can go party. I don't do house parties. I don't go out. I wanted to go to the USC Michigan game tonight, women's game. And the game start was 7 o'clock. Yeah, 7 o'clock. And I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't feel like driving at night. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I'm going to keep myself out of harm's way, you know. And I simply stayed home and watched the game. Tickets were very affordable, $70 or $60 or whatever. I was going to take Lincoln. You know, I was going to take the whole family if Dre and Kennedy wanted to go. But knowing Dre, you know, too much. She loves basketball now, but only when her son and daughter are playing. So we don't do Lakers and Clippers no more. But yeah, man, or if daddy's coaching. But all these videos I make are out of love. All right? I'm just being honest with you. All these videos I do are out of love. And I think it needs to be people that tells us straight. You know, every woman we've dated, you know what I mean? There's what, 1% of us, 3% of us? I would say 3% of us that marry virgins, you know? So, you know, some of you guys are taking care of other people's men, other men's children. It's disgusting, man. You dating a stripper? Like, I don't understand this shit. Like men take women off poles, man. How the hell can you date a woman who's been on a pole? I mean, smash them, yeah. But now they can change their life around, but come on, dog. Come on, man. It's just utterly disgusting to me, man. You know what I mean? It's just simply disgusting. You know what I mean? Everyone has a lot to say, but we've all fall prey. So that's my thoughts on this, man. And that's simply it, man. So y'all go ahead and have a wonderful day. I don't apologize for the lighting, but I figured I'd do this now because once I get in the house, I'm done, man. I'm gonna go watch some more basketball videos and then crash out, man. So anyways, man, I appreciate you guys, man. You guys go ahead and have a great night. And black culture, get out the streets, man. Believe in something that's going to give you guardrails, whether it's your faith, whether it's going to church every Sunday, whether it's going to grandma's or grandpa's house on Saturday night, going to dinner. You know, it's simply important. So put guardrails in your life. And that's what religion does for a great deal of people. It gives you guardrails. And start respecting these holy rollers, man. You know, these holy rollers holy rollers don't kill people for the most part. I know. You got these crazy people out there. Well, what about this? I'm talking about the median, the middle. So y'all go ahead and have a great day. Devin, I hope you're married. And I wish you well in that. And let's put the P down. Let's change the P to profit and profit. Let's be a prophet for our religion, and let's make profit for our last name. So let's be profit and profit. Forget the P, forget the player, forget the pimp, forget the whatever it stands for. We're going to go for profit and profit. You know what I mean? They spelled different, but, you know. Anyways, man, you go ahead and have a great day. And y'all get Young Thug off your... get him off your pedestal, man. You know what I'm listening to? Speaking of this is what I'm listening to right now. Let me hit play. Tell me what would have happened if Jesus didn't die? How would I live without him in my life? Where would I go without him at my side? Let's sing this shit. Wipe away these tears when I cry. That's why everybody knows God lives in me. In my life it shows God lives in me.
If loving him is wrong, then I
don't wanna be right. Sing this shit, y'all. And it's about that time you let him into your life.
Tell me who can change your mind? Who can make it right?
Speaking of, I've been listening to that song. I heard him on Sway in the Morning. It's Mervyn Mayo. God Did It. You know, he got another song, In This Place. I want everybody right now, whatever you're going through, God Did It, Mervyn Mayo, and In This Place by Mervyn Mayo. I'm actually doing he's from Virginia, so I'm actually going to hire him to perform at my family reunion. I'm planning my family reunion now, so we're going to do something like that, and should be a great time. So that's where I'm at, but y'all go ahead and have a splendid day, and I think it's important. And Mervyn Mayo, let me talk about, I got time. I don't have to sleep. Mervyn Mayo is a pastor and a police officer. Hey, we got more P's. Prophet, pastor, police officer. That's who Mervyn Mayo is, man, in the Richmond, Virginia area, man. And black people hate police officers, and he's doing God's work. Literally, he works for a at-risk kids at a high school, which is what I did. I wasn't a police officer. I was a school teacher for 7 years. But, man, it's just he's doing honorable work. So I think we overshoot the target when we say all police officers must die and defund the police. And come on, man, let's just identify the problem and cure it. Simply that. But this song, Lincoln and I have been jamming this song, man. Lincoln and I have been jamming. I just found him last week. Literally last week. And that's all Lincoln and I have been listening to. Yeah. God did it. God did it. Let me see if I can. We're going to do a concert real quick, man, because I don't care about the money I make on this thing. Let me right. God did it. God. We're going to have a concert. I don't care what they say. I don't care about it. I think this is important. And let me be clear. I'm not the Christian of Christians. I am not. I'm a very pragmatic person. I think the Bible is a great book, and that light came on, so you know what that means. That's either a spider or a possum or a coyote or a skunk. I ain't lying. I'm telling the God that is true. But anyways, man, it's a spider over the floodlight, or it's a possum, a coyote, or something come at night, man, or a squirrel, possibly. But anyways, man, let's listen to Mervyn Mayo. We're going to listen to both songs.
Tell me what would have happened if Jesus
didn't die. How would I live without him in my life?
Where would I go without him at my
side?
Who would wipe away these tears when I cry?
That's why everybody knows God lives in me.
In my life
It shows that lives in me.
If love is
Wrong and I don't wanna be right.
and it's
About that time you let him into your life. Till you
who can change your mind? Who can make it right? Who can turn your rainy days into sunshine? Who picked up the pieces when you threw it all away?
God did it. God did it.
Let me tell you what happens when you let it go.
Blessings overflow.
If you don't know, now you
know.
You've got a seed in the ground. Watch it grow and let
Everybody
know that
God lives in you. know God lives in you.
If love and him is
Wrong and I don't wanna be right. Come on, Mervin. It's about that time you let him into your life.
tell me who can change your mind? Who can make it right? Who can turn your rainy days into sunshine? Who pick up the pieces when you threw it all away?
God did it. Who? God did it. God did it.
God did it. In the midst of my confusion, God did it. He removed all doubt. God did it. And
It's about that time you let him into your life.
tell me who can change your mind? Who can make it right? Who can turn your rainy days into sunshine? Who pick up the pieces when you threw it all away?
Who did it? God did it. God did it.
Who can change your mind? Who can make it
Y'all need to replace Young Thug with Mervin Mayo. At least the music part. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all share this video. It's gonna get flagged. Did it. God did it. Who can make it right?
Who can turn your rainy days into sunshine? Who pick up the pieces?
Mervin Mayo. But we gonna go to In This Place. We gonna go to In This Place. I think it's time. Damn. Oh, it's not gonna go there. Let's go. Play In This Place by Mervin Mayo. Let's go. Play Mervin Mayo. We gonna get it. No. I want y'all to hear this song. Play Mervin Mayo. No. Play Mervin.
Trial. The judge.
Play Mervin Mayo.
We think we got the jury we wanted, and we still lost this case.
I don't know why it's not showing up. Play Mervin Mayo. We getting this song, dog. We getting this song, dog. I really want to. I don't know why it's not showing up, but we gon' recently played. I want to share this song with y'all. Didn't I without you in my life? Oh no. God lives in. Here we go.
Why Z-Packs offers premium, ultra-light backpacking gear designed to let you do more. With lightweight tents and sleeping bags starting
That's a
at
commercial, I guess.
And fully framed backpacks at £1.50. Z-Packs award-winning designs let
God lives in.
your outdoor performance. So level up your adventures today at zpacks.com. That's CPACKS.com.
Found it. Got it. We gonna pump this song tonight. I can feel the power of God in this place. It's right here and all over this place. Of God is all over this place. All over this place.
In this place.
Miracles are working. Yeah. In this place.
I just wanna have
To bring and save in this
place. I just wanna have you find your
relationships are being saved. Relationships are being restored. Go with me. Come on and go with me.
Jokes are being broken. Yes, it is. In this place. I just wanna help you find your bodies are being healed.
I love when you say children are being baptized in this place. It's coming.
Right here in this place.
Lift in your body.
I just wanna have you find your way. The spirit of sadness is being evicted. You're not welcome here.
You're not welcome here. You're not welcome.
Your mountains are moving in this place. They're moving in this place. I just wanna have you find your chains are being broken. You have to realize storms are passing over.
In this place.
Storms are passing over.
Being mended. Right on over with me. Come on and go with me. Children are being baptized in Jesus.
I just wanna have you find your way. Strongholds are breaking.
Here in this place. Right.
There'll be no more suffering. There'll be no more suffering. I just wanna have you can get back up again.
You can get back up again. So anyways, man, I think Mervyn Mayo, I just got put on to him last week. I'm loving his music. And I wish y'all well on y'all journey, man, to get into a space where you could be centered. You have guardrails on your life. Men, you're leading the family. Women, you're being obedient to the man that's leading your family. You're married. Your addictions are being conquered. You're living in truth. I'm 47, and this is the most freest and most honest, most spiritual, most God-fearing, most family-revered space I've ever been in my life. You know, and it's a beautiful place to be. I'm gonna tell you. And I've been this man for a long time, you know, but it gets easier as you get older. I'm gonna just tell you, it gets easier, it gets more fun, and you find joy in it. And as I told you guys, I was raised in a church. You know, I got a basketball scholarship to a Baptist college, California Baptist College in Riverside. And, you know, it's time for the men to stand up, man. And it's not going to be a perfect journey, but I'm encouraged all men to lead a family. That will, I guarantee you, men getting married, leading a family will cure 80% of the crimes in your community. I can guarantee it. Guarantee it. You know, you want to eliminate gangs in your community? Get married. Simple. Simple. You want to create black wealth? Get married. You want to be the most educated kid in your school? Get married. Family, that's the key. Anyways, 36 minutes. I didn't intend on being out here this long. Anyways, I'm going in, and that's my other Malcolm X sweater. I got the car. I'm wearing tomorrow. Anyways, man, y'all go ahead and have a great day, man. I appreciate you, man. Devin, get out the streets, man. The P stands for profit and profit, man. Police and pastor, man. You know what I mean? Anyways, man, I'm not the most perfect man. And on some days, I shouldn't be the man delivering this message. But this journey I'm on right now is a beautiful journey. And I'm proud of myself for it. I'm completely proud of myself. You know what I mean? And I can afford a multitude of sins and get away with them. I'm telling you, I can afford to get away with it. You know what I mean? And many of you can as well. You know, but y'all go ahead and have a great day. And talk to you soon. Peace, guys.